world's biggest delta. The futuristic giant. At Farnborough, this aircraft too gets into the aerobatic act. The lab's bombing technique is demonstrated over again. The huge delta loops, and then half rolls, elephantine but efficient. A glimpse of secrets, the new standoff bomb carried under a Vulcan.
A recluse, and that's the reputation he had when we first got involved with him.
Prepare to descend. The Hollywood movie shows the crash which almost claimed Hughes's life. 27 years later, Tony Blackman's pilot logbook records a series of flights across England with Hughes back in the pilot's seat.
He was fine. He knew exactly where the ground was, but of course he liked landing right at the very beginning, and I didn't like that very much, and so we had long discussions about that, and he turned to me and said, "You're not the first guy who's criticised my landings."
The flights had to be carried out away from the prying eyes of the world's press, so it was agreed that Hughes would stay here, at the clubhouse, at the Woodford airfield.
I think he loved the idea of being able to look out of the window and watch the aircraft taxiing in and out and things like that. I mean, it's obviously, he really enjoyed flying, and I think he wanted to do it. And if only he hadn't broke his hip, I think he would have gone from strength to strength.
The broken hip put an end to the secret flights, but the experiences are recalled in Tony's own life story, which devotes a chapter to the legend he knew simply as Howard. Philip Bromwell, North West Tonight.
Very pleasant to be with.
Tony still has the flight records to prove he flew with Howard Hughes just 4 years before his death. Tony may not approve of all aspects of the film, but he'll still be cheering them on at the Oscars.
Oh, I should be very interested in watching that to see how it goes. Very curious to know whether they get all the awards or not. So I might even stay up and watch.
Glenn Goodman, London Tonight.